It was M. When I got home from overtime, and I heard some low moans and grunts coming from the hallway. Sounded like a guy and a girl getting it on. The next day, I told my wife about it, and she got all weird, her face flushing red. I teased her about being so prudish. Little did I know back then how stupid and ridiculous I was being. Yesterday was Friday, and I thought I'd get off work on time, but a coworker screwed up, and we all ended up pulling a late shift. I figured it'd go all night, but luckily everyone pitched in, and we wrapped up by 1 m. By the time I got to the apartment complex, it was almost 2. The place was dead quiet. I made it to our door and was about to unlock it when I faintly heard some ambiguous moans and thumping sounds coming from the hallway. The rhythm was picking up fast. Kids these days have some stamina. I thought to myself, no one was home. Our daughter was at boarding school, and my wife knew I'd be working late, so she'd gone out with her best friend and was crashing at her place for the night. Staring at the empty apartment, I felt a wave of disappointment. Every guy dreams of coming home to his wife and kid, a warm bed waiting. After a long shift, it'd be nice to see a light on, wash up, and curl up with your sweet-smelling wife. Sounds perfect. But that kind of treatment only lasts the first few years of marriage. Whatever, better shower and hit the sack. The next day, I slept until noon before waking up. My wife was already back, lounging on the couch, scrolling through her phone. Honey, I'm starving. Got anything to eat? Oh shoot, I forgot. I grabbed something out. Wanted to whip up some pasta. I pulled that late shift last night and hadn't eaten right. My stomach was churning, and I was craving a hot bowl of oatmeal. Looking at the cold kitchen, I felt a bit annoyed. Seeing I wasn't saying anything, she picked up on my mood. Babe, I'm sorry, I just got my nails done. Can't mess them up with big movements. I'll make you something good tonight. Okay, she said it while scooting over and wrapping her arms around me. We're an old married couple now, and you're still playing cute. Seeing her like that, my irritation melted away. 10 minutes later, I was slurping down the pasta while chatting with her. Hey, Han, I've got something wild to tell you. Want to hear? Seeing my mysterious vibe, her curiosity kicked in. Spill it already. Last night, on my way back from overtime, I heard some noises in our hallway. I dragged it out on purpose, leaving her hanging. Her face changed instantly, the smile vanishing. What? What kind of noises? What time was this? Around 2, I think. Guess what it was? Why, is it? My wife gets spooked easily, and from her look, I knew she was thinking something scary. I'm just messing. Someone was hooking up in the hallway. What? Did you check it out? Her face went pale. Nah, that'd be awkward if they spotted me. From the sounds of it, pretty intense. After hearing that, her face shifted from pale to flushed, all rosy and tempting. Old married couple, and you're still blushing over stuff like this? I couldn't resist, scooped her up, and headed to the bedroom. As the year wound down, work was slamming us with overtime. I'm 37 now, and all these late nights were really wearing me down. That day, I'd asked her ahead of time to make me some hearty soup. But when I got home, the kitchen was cold again, and she was in the bedroom on the phone. Hearing her giggling all flirty like that, it grated on me. Who was she talking to? Laughing so happily, so coy. And no dinner made. Curious, I pushed open the bedroom door. She saw me and hung up quick. Seeing her look guilty, I felt something off. Who were you talking to? And my question, her face twitched unnaturally. My bestie. Your bestie? Flirting with your girlfriend like that? Laughing so. I didn't buy it, reached for her phone, but she snatched it and powered it off like she was terrified I'd see. That's when it hit me. She knew all my passwords, but I didn't even know her phone's unlock code. Staring at her expression and moves, I froze. Who were you really talking to? I rubbed my throbbing temples, my tone sharpening. It was my bestie. You don't believe me, fine. Her answer sparked anger in me. If it was really her friend, why hide it? Then turn it on, let me just glance. My voice rose, and that seemed to piss her off too. Alex, what the hell? Always imagining crap? If you got time for that, why not figure out how to get a raise, make more money? Her attitude fueled my rage. Not showing me the phone was bad enough, but after all these years busting my ass for a better life for her, taking every overtime shift. She only worked the first couple years after we married. For over a decade, she's been at home, well-fed, and I help with chores. And now she's complaining I don't earn enough. Emily, what do you mean? Think I don't make enough? You don't see my hair going gray from all the overtime? Look at this shirt. How many years have I worn it? Now look at yours. Everyone's brand new. And your brother's wedding, no money for the gifts. Wasn't that me loaning it? All these years, has he paid back a cent? Because of that 150 grand debt, I didn't even take sick leave. I unloaded all my built-up grievances, thinking she'd feel bad, but nope, she doubled down. That's still on you for not being capable. And you complain I spend too much. A measly 150 grand stumps you. You should reflect on that. She slammed her phone down, and we started yelling. I'm not capable. Anyone can say that, but you. I've never shorted you on food or clothes. I've handled every family issue. That time your dad got sick. Don't bring up my dad's illness. She cut me off, grabbed a throw pillow, and hurled it to the floor. You were supposed to cover 50 grand in medical bills, but you skimped and only gave 30, had the nerve to make my brother figure out the rest. My parents raised me. You're the son-in-law. Shouldn't you step up? Hearing that, my anger exploded. She wouldn't listen to reason, like I owed her whole family. Everything I did was expected. A simple phone call blew up into a huge fight. Good thing our daughter was at school. Fine. Your whole family's my responsibility. Can't survive without me. I gotta handle everything. In the end, you blame me for not being capable, unbelievable. Exhausted from the day, I didn't want to argue more. My temples were pounding. But she wasn't done, grabbing my arm and yelling. Am I wrong? Your classmates from college all drive nice cars now. Salaries through the roof. Even the worst one's a manager. And you? Barely over 100K a year. No savings after all this time. And you claim you've handled my family stuff? I knew arguing more was pointless, so I swallowed my fury. Without her family dragging me down, I have a car by now as department head. Her spending sprees, plus that loan to her brother. That's why we're scraping by. But saying that would just escalate. I was fuming inside, rage simmering, head throbbing worse. The phone thing seemed minor now. After the fight, I had no appetite, changed into pajamas, and crashed. The next morning after washing up, she was still in bed, no reaction. I wasn't in the mood to comfort or make up first. Grabbed my bag and headed to work. After a busy morning, Mike sent me a few texts. Seeing them, I suddenly recalled Emily's words from last night. Mike's my college roommate. After graduation, he went to grad school while I jumped into work. Even though I started earlier, my degree's lower, so he made manager last year, and I'm just a department supervisor. Suddenly, I regretted fighting with her. I feel the gap myself. No wonder she does too. It's normal for her to have thoughts. I shouldn't have snapped. Gotta find a way to smooth things over. We're still tight. He's one of my few friends in the city. He's a good guy. We chat when I'm stressed from overtime. Alex, grab a drink tonight? I hadn't figured out a plan yet when his text came. Sure, come to my place. I'll have my wife make some real home-cooked meals. Mike's eaten at our house a few times, so he agreed right away. Perfect. At lunch, I called Emily first, apologized. Guys should take the initiative. Told her Mike was coming for dinner. She forgave me without demands, didn't hold the fight against hosting my friend, seemed almost excited. When we got home that evening, dinner was ready, including a few of Mike's favorites. I was surprised she remembered what he liked. I knew it was for the guest, but I felt a twinge of jealousy. After all, she usually just makes what she likes, rarely bothers with my favorites. Mike didn't hold back, dug right in, and poured us a few glasses of beer. During the meal, he and my wife barely said 2 words to each other. As we drank and chatted, we both got a bit buzzed. After seeing Mike out, I crashed hard. Not sure how long I've been out, but I woke up thirsty, got up for water. Looked around. Emily wasn't in the bedroom or living room. The bathroom looked like someone had showered recently. Worried, I called her twice, no answer. It was almost midnight. Where was she? I was about to head out and look when the door opened. She was in her pajamas, startled to see me in the living room. You're up. Yeah. Thirsty. What were you doing? I went downstairs to toss the trash. Get back to bed. You have work tomorrow. I glanced at our trash cans. The smelly kitchen stuff was still there, but the living room bin was empty. Since it got cold, we usually dump everything in the morning. In pajamas? Wouldn't she dump trash before showering? Her eyes darted, face flushed. Suddenly, it reminded me of her phone call yesterday. In that moment, my chest tightened. My wife might be cheating. But part of me didn't believe it. We'd been high school sweethearts, married, each other's firsts. She followed me right after graduation. How could she betray me? By then, she was in bed. For some reason, I edged closer, reached out to touch her. Hey, cut it out, babe. I'm beat from cooking and cleaning. Shower and sleep. Will you be wrecked tomorrow? She dodged my hand, looking concerned, but I caught a flash of disgust. Okay, you worked hard. I grabbed my pajamas and showered, standing there with a mix of emotions. Beyond hurt, mostly rage. Even if she hadn't fully cheated, she was definitely flirting with some guy. That night, thinking of her next to me, but maybe dreaming of him, chatting intimately on her phone, I barely slept. The whole week was torture, my mind a mess. How do I uncover the truth? Is she really cheating? Mike's always got good ideas. Back in college, he gave us solid advice. I planned to meet him, get his take. But work was slammed, no chance. A few days later, Mike invited some classmates for a barbecue at a rural cabin. Weekend, no overtime, I jumped on it. Only downside. Everyone brought their partners, so I had to bring Emily too. Mike divorced over a year ago. His ex was nice, but his mom nagged her constantly, so they split. At the spot, Mike hosted, people buzzing around him. After 10 minutes, he was alone, so I approached. Mike, before I could say more, the cabin owner called him away. I couldn't find another moment, so I focused on prepping the grill. 20 minutes later, Mike vanished, searched everywhere, no sign. Everyone was in the backyard eating and drinking. I headed to the front, planning to go upstairs for a smoke. Suddenly, weird noises from the upstairs storage room. Familiar sounds. "Oh, Mike, easy, my sweet Emily, you sure? You're so bad." Those voices, Mike and my wife. Rage exploded. Unbelievable. Shameless. I've been so good to both, and they betray me. I grabbed a broom by the door. Damn, I wanted to burst in and end those bastards, but as I touched the handle, I stopped. Thinking of Emily's ways and Mike's smarts. No, can't just charge in and expose them. If they deny it, turn it around, I'd be stuck explaining. Especially with Emily's mouth and her mom's meddling. This'd end in a quick divorce. Need witnesses. Get people. I snuck downstairs quietly, planning to rally folks. Then paused. If I fetch them and they're done, no catching in the act, just tipping them off. In that moment, clarity hit. After all her weird behavior lately, confirming the affair wasn't as shattering as I'd thought. Signs were there. My heart turned to ash, filled with hate and fury. I won't let them off. Gotta plan long-term. Sure enough, about 3 minutes later, Mike returned, looking refreshed. I nearly lost it, cut my finger with a knife to snap back. He even approached to talk. Seeing his hand about to slap my shoulder, I dodged instinctively. "Alex, you okay?" My face must have shown it. He looked guilty. Before I could respond, Emily returned. Her flush powdered over, but I spotted it. Wouldn't have before. Those scum. "Alex, what took you so long in the front?" "Dodging drinks." One college buddy asked suddenly. Mike and Emily tensed, both glancing at me. My heart raced. Did they suspect? "Uncle Alex, thanks for helping with my homework earlier. Dad said to bring you this fruit." Right then, the cabin owner's kid showed up. "Thanks for the fruit. You're adorable." I knelt, pinched her cheek gently, suddenly missing my daughter. She's a senior. Chose boarding to save commute time. "I'll visit tomorrow." "Alex, always the helpful one." The moment passed. Everyone teased me. Maybe out of guilt, Emily stuck by me, grilling meat. I forced down a couple bites, then drank with the guys. Sunday, I casually asked if she wanted to visit our daughter. She said she had a nail appointment. No thanks. Good. She's not going. Being in the same space disgusts me now. I bought 2 big bags of snacks, fruit, and her favorite buffalo wings and fries. Mild spice. Didn't want her getting heartburn. Ordered her go-to smoothie ahead. Sat in the burger joint a bit. She arrived soon. "Sophia, over here. You've been working hard lately." I handed over the food. Seeing her thinner face, my heart ached. "Don't push too hard. No pressure on studies. Dad's got you." "Dad, you look thinner too, and your hair." Her voice choked up. "Hey, Dad's been busy. Forgot to dye the grays. Don't think I'm old." "Dad, I'd never." She didn't ask why Emily wasn't there. She rarely comes anyway. Deep down, Emily favors boys, thinks daughters grow up and belong to someone else. So she's never been too involved. Afraid of ruining her figure, she never wanted a second kid. Watching Sophia eat happily, I debated telling her. Nah, don't taint her ears. Senior year's crucial. Divorce from Emily can wait. Plus, no evidence yet. Dad, you got something to say? Huh? No. Just focus on you. Don't worry about other stuff, okay? Dad's handling it. As she walked back to school, my smile faded. Before her finals, I need proof of their affair. I won't let them slide. Lately, I've acted normal. Secretly bought a small GPS tracker, slipped it in her everyday bag. Today, seeing it stop at a hotel, I cabbed over immediately. Mask on, I staked out nearby for 3 hours. Finally, Emily and Mike emerged together, her legs wobbly, him supporting her gently. Tough workout. Since confirming, she's not my wife anymore. They'll pay. I snapped videos and photos, slipped away. A week later, Sophia came home for a night. I had a cold, plus constant overtime. Felt rough, but took her out for a nice meal. Emily ditched to hang with her friend. We fought privately. I didn't want Sophia thinking her mom didn't care. Next day, dropping her off, she hesitated. Someone bullying you? No, Dad, Dad, don't work too hard. Something's bugging her. Gotta send gifts. Ask the teacher to watch out. Another week passed. Sophia suddenly sent me screenshots. After seeing them, I wanted to kill Emily and Mike. They were chat logs, explicit, with filthy photos. Timestamps showed they'd been at it for a year, maybe longer. What if I'm not flirty enough today? Just seeing mine gets you going. So intense, so wild. Next time in the hallway. What enraged me more? That overtime night, the hallway's sounds were them. While I worked late, even a few times in our home. No wonder Mike always asked about my shifts. How late? How ironic. I was furious, slapped myself hard. How could I be so dumb? Thinking Sophia saw this, I swore to ruin them. She said Emily wasn't cautious around her. She'd noticed oddities long ago, but hesitated telling me. Eventually chose boarding. Recent visits, seeing my exhaustion and premature aging, plus Emily worsening, she snuck a peek at her phone. Dad, don't worry, I didn't look inside. Knew it was bad. Snapped without glasses. She's nearsighted, over 600 degrees. Dad, divorce mom. She doesn't like me. Grandpa and Grandma don't either. Always taking your money. Whatever you do, I support. I had her delete everything, comforted her. Sat at my desk, thinking half the day, finally got an idea. Prepped a few days. Nice weather today, rare sunny winter day. I texted Mike on Messenger complaining about more overtime, told Emily no dinner for me. Working late. Sure enough, camera showed her hang up, then call someone, probably him. Hope she invites him over. Luckily, by afternoon, Mike's quitting time, she dolled up in sexy lingerie, barely covering. Just waiting for him. Hey, everyone, no plans? No overtime today. Come to my place for barbecue, real Texas-style ribs. I'm generous with invites, and they've come over before, so they all agreed happily. I quietly briefed Tom, then we headed out. At the complex entrance, Emily's uncle and aunt were waiting. Her side's competitive, especially the aunt, total gossip. I called them over. Told them a buddy brought fresh lobster and oysters. Come grab some, but don't tell Emily, or she'd say no. Downstairs, her parents were there too. I called them. Lately, Emily fought with them. Her mom's old house collapsed, wanted city condo down payment from Emily. Title in their names, but who'd inherit? Emily's no fool, refused this time. I said I'd loan some, but keep it from her. So they came. Seeing the crowd, it felt weird, but no one said. Rush hour, elevator packed, including same-floor neighbors. I timed it, turned the key loud. They were mid-act. Emily screamed, nearly naked. Mike bottomless, just a tank top. You too. I played shock first. Coworkers steadied me. I shoved through, grabbed the broom, whack Mike. Chaos let me hit Emily too. Seeing their bruises, purple welts, plus their undressed mess. Finally vented some rage. Mother-in-law snapped too, tried blocking and closing the door, but Tom blocked, yelling shameless. Cheater. Deserves it. Neighbors piled out for the show. Once everyone saw, photos snapped. I'd beaten for 10 minutes. I sent coworkers home, promised dinner next time. Emily and Mike dressed now. Babe, I didn't mean to. Mike forced me. Mike realizing no easy out. Alex, let's keep it quiet. Blowing up helps no one. Now you say that. Don't touch a friend's wife. It's come to this. What do I care about looks? Emily, we're divorcing. You leave with nothing. Daughter's with me. Hearing nothing, mother-in-law objected. Son-in-law, she's been with you years. How could she get zilch? Don't be heartless. I'm heartless. Fine, I am. Her brother's 150 grand loan. Repay by tomorrow or court. Why bring that up? Wasn't that a gift? Gift? Bullshit. I have the IOU transfer notes. Wire it tonight. Or I'm calling cops now. I cut her off. Now, all of you out of my house. I bought the place. Her family contributed $0. That night, I hired movers for me and Sophia's stuff, planning to sell. Even a second more disgusted me. Next day, filed for divorce. Emily resisted at first. Drag it out, and these proofs go viral. I'll print thousands. Everyone gets one. Seeing the photos, she shut up. Out-of-towner like me. No shame. My all-or-nothing vibe scared her family. Her brother's debt wired next day. Within a week, divorce done. Sophia with me. Emily got nothing. Not even her secret stash or the bags and jewelry I bought. Meanwhile, I stormed Mike's office, leaked his affair and kickback proofs. He got fired same day. That stunt? No big firm in the city'd hire him. During holidays, crowds everywhere. I hit his hometown, caused a scene. As I left, the neighborhood was buzzing. Word spread to classmates. Alumni chat discussed. Mike got booted from our college group. His rep tanked. Maybe seeing Emily just divorced with no loss while he got wrecked unbalanced him. He faked reconciling, hooked up again. While she slept, used her messenger to send his faceless, intimate videos to groups. Hit local trending that night. Now her relatives knew. Emily, furious, stormed his place. Fight ensued. His mom got pushed downstairs, vegetative state. Cops called.